Hey guys, let's talk about Flesh and Blood and what is going on with the Blitz meta. I really wanted to read through that, think about it before I made this video. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about what is positive about the changes, and then we'll get into the negative side for all of you that want to stick around for that. The positives is this is going to get a lot of CC players into the Blitz meta. And that is a good thing, because that means that they will probably come over now that we have sideboards and actually try out Blitz for a change. It also means that a lot of LGSs will get more people that like playing on that classic construction format into Blitz to come and play at their Blitz events. It helps get more people in seats, and it helps them move a little bit more product. And that is a fantastic thing for a lot of our local game stores. Now, for the really big hits to Blitz format, and this is the big problem. When you add sideboards into Blitz, in my opinion, it changes the entire format of Blitz and how it functions. Now, a lot of people say that they've added sideboards in the past, they've tried it out, it doesn't change a whole lot, but I will say it changes a lot more than people realize in the long term, because the Blitz format was set up in such a way that you had to be 100% confident in every little particular card that went in your deck. You had to make sure that you knew what it was doing, how it was going to function, and what are the likelihoods of it showing up, and what other cards could you put in your deck that were similar enough to that card to make that strategy count. It also means that decks that were off the wall and rogue decks were very viable in this format. Things that people hadn't seen before because, well, you couldn't just counter it right off the bat with simply having a sideboard. And this is the big problem, is when you add that sideboard in, the game changes to where you can put in 60% of the effort and it feels like you're getting the same result. But in the end, you're really not getting the same result at all, because you're putting in 60% of the effort, and that also means that you're not getting that card knowledge. And the best way that my friend that also helps me out with the YouTube channel said it is, basically in Blitz, you're a D&D wizard. You're very low health, you're extremely squishy, and you have your grimoire that you get to cast spells from. You don't get to swap things out of that grimoire just because you're going to fight someone different. No, that's all you prepared for the day, that's all you get. And that's what made the Blitz format so fun and enjoyable, was things like that. And yes, there are certain matchups that were hard to win, or more difficult, I should say, but they weren't impossible. And if you didn't prepare properly, then that was the problem. And you could really calculate out where you made a mistake in building your deck, or where you made a mistake in playing those cards, and how you could have done it better in those situations. And you learned more in that type of scenario than in this new scenario where people are just going to sideboard in cards and figure everything out and try to make it work. In my opinion, it's a huge hit to the Flesh and Blood Blitz format, and if it stays this way, I probably will walk away from Blitz and not come back to the Blitz format. I will play a little CC here and there. I will play Blitz with my friends. I will not be playing in armories anymore. And overall, I probably will be waiting until PvE, and that will be my basically magic form of commander. And I will play Flesh and Blood that way. Because the gameplay, in my opinion, takes a huge hit to the players being able to learn and all of that. That's my opinions on the new Blitz setup. I hope you guys can drop some comments, leaving opinions, what you guys think, maybe why I'm wrong, and everything else like that. But until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.